Three. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 3 with 3 and 3. I feel like we've been doing this forever.
We're watching Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 200 right now. And let me tell you guys, it's going to be a doozy. This one is called Breaking Bad. So
I heard there was going to be dragons in this one.
Nope. Probably 95% chance, 98% chance that we're going to see Walt and Jesse here in this episode. And
Oh, go ahead.
No, you. You should cut me off. It's cool.
No. They said it at the baseball game. They were like, guys, make sure to tune in this week. We'll be on this episode of Better Call Saul.
Oh, they literally said it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, then what?
But I did see them, and they were glorious. I'm making a video about that. Stay tuned, everybody. That video is probably going to be up about today or tomorrow. It was very cool.
Bro, they could be. What if they're watching this
so
video in 10 years? The video wouldn't be coming out today or tomorrow then.
Well, then that means that they know that it's already out, and they're like, oh, shit, well, it's way past a day or two. That means the video's already out.
They're going to have to go searting through your channel. Okay, let's talk about Better Call Saul.
Dude, I did hear Aaron Paul did say, yeah, bitch. He was like, yeah, bitch. Go baseball. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
What is going on, man? God.
I'm waiting to talk about Better Call Saul. You're just talking about your baseball thing, and you literally said that you're making a different video to talk about your baseball thing.
I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite pastime to indulge in for pornography.
God.
All right.
Damn it!
Sorry, guys.
You should cut in the middle of my God damn it, and then this is us going right back in.
No, I'm gonna cut right in the middle of you talking and explaining what we're doing.
Okay, let's talk actually about this. So
go, man. We're waiting on you, Turner. Come on.
Why?
Go. All right, what do you got to say? Tell our Breaking Baddies out there.
Let me start this completely over because he did not show that at all. So last week we finished up oh my fucking God. So last week we watched we watched an episode.
Oh man. All right, give us like 20-second lowdown recap.
Okay.
Or
so
we could just let AMC.
Oh my God!
Go ahead. All right, best intro we've ever done.
So last week we got what could have been a conclusion to the Gene Takovic storyline. He worked with Jeff to show him his criminal ways. You know, it's just some classic Slippin' Jimmy. And then at the end, he kind of showed that he hung the Saul Goodman persona up for good, which was a very beautiful, powerful moment. And now we're taking a shift back into, well, I don't know. We could be either going into Breaking Bad storyline or back into the Better Call Saul timetable. You know, that last scene that we saw where he's talking to Kim. And it looked like Kim was maybe going the vacuum route. So maybe we could be seeing that. All I know is I'm excited.
Me too.
You want to watch the episode?
Not really.
Why not?
'Cause I got other shit to do. All right. Nope, one of them's off. Hold on, which one? Yo! Hey, it's a van. Oh, this is the iconic moment.
It was Ignacio.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know if we pointed it out last week, but somebody else pointed it out. I mean, that I read on a subreddit, because, okay, guys, let's be honest. If you're looking to have fun, watch these. If you're looking for shit that's in-depth, go elsewhere. Seriously. There are people that fucking study this shit. We don't, but we love it, and we're reacting to it.
Stop trying to catch.
Holy shit, they're watching Jackie Chan Adventures in the background! That's amazing! Sorry, that's so cool. Yo, I can't get to it right now, but my sister gave me like the whole series of the Jackie Chan Adventures. It's one of my favorite fucking things ever. So awesome.
How old is it?
That makes me so happy. That's like from the, I don't know when it started, maybe late 90s, early 2000s, but I remember, man, growing up with the Jackie Chan Adventures. Great cartoon.
But is this her doing the vacuum thing?
Oh, her actually, maybe. Oh, no. This is her answering that phone call.
Oh,
The one that,
yes.
Yeah, Saul told her about. He was like, you have to be here on this specific day at this time, 3 p.m. to answer the phone.
It's kind of a dick move to be like, yo, your ex called. Nothing. Hang up. I guess Saul kind of dick moving.
I know. It's also I also don't know exactly where Francesca was at before she got involved with this. Like, maybe she had a kind of normal life and now this has kind of fucked everything up for her, you know?
Oh shit.
What, man?
I think she did, because when she was hired, she was just like some normal lady receptionist.
I believe so too.
This is the intersection where that Kim.
Yeah. Oh, where what?
You know, the scene at the end of last week's episode where he was talking to Kim.
Yeah,
this is that intersection.
Yep. Okay, yeah. What if
However,
Kim is
does
just
that mean
building a
he's in New
snowman?
Mexico?
I don't know.
Or was that
Where the
snow?
fuck? Oh, Omaha is in Nebraska, right? Omaha is in
Titusville,
Nebraska?
Tarpons Road, right. Oh, well, can you put me through? I'll say again how much? Okay. Hi, I'm looking for Kim Wexler. I believe she works there.
So Kim's in Florida.
Oh, man.
And she didn't vacuum because her name's Kim.
Right.
I
Interesting.
don't know why she would need to vacuum, you know? Because she's not in danger
I guess
anymore.
you're right.
She got away with it.
Yeah, all the
She got away
people
with
that
it.
she was right. The people that she could have been in danger with are no
Oh
more.
wait, he's like.
Oh god. Yeah, he's mad at something. You think he's talking to Kim? I don't think so. I think he's talking to somebody that's like, she doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, or something like that. Oh, but he mad though.
He's going there. He's going to Florida. Also, some stuff that we didn't really point out last week that I feel like we definitely just noticed, but when he was at work, he was just like so happy. He didn't even realize that he had a break because of like the job he pulled.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
Okay,
man, I
he's
I
got
think
something
he's
up
just
his
trying to
sleeve,
reconnect with his,
quite literally.
not his past, but just what made him feel good. You know,
Yeah,
stuff that made him
exactly.
happy. Nathan,
had
for
that,
you,
like, I
dude,
just had
are you not
sex.
watching
Like,
his
look about
show
him.
rehearsal right now?
Was on sale.
Okay, you must watch it. What was that? Come on, man. That was not low key at all.
It's like, hey, I didn't use the stolen money for this. And that's what you're thinking.
No. Oh man. Oh come on, he's not even trying.
The showman, he's holding back. He's just.
I guess he did so much better when him and his brother Chuck performed ABBA.
He might not. Well, my thought is maybe he doesn't want to be recognized, but then why would you do it in the first place?
This is bothering me. He's purposely singing off key. Okay, come on now. It's kind of funny. All right, man. So like, here's my kind of predictions right now. Is I'm thinking that even though he did hang up the suit, he still has that itch to like get a little bit greedy and make some money. You know, like a get rich
Yeah,
quick
but he's
stuff.
just-
I think he's. I know, but I think
He's
he's
not
earned
Saul anymore. I think he's cheating,
Right.
or he's got a new thing.
Exactly, and like I think that's why he was kind of looking in Albuquerque. He's like, what's down there? You know, like, is there anything that I can do? And she's like, no, get out of here, dude.
Yeah. So this is whatever that cab business thing he was talking about is. Whatever.
Wait, yeah, who's this guy?
Oh, he was making a bet.
Oh. See, dude, he's just trying to make some money wherever he can. He's addicted to the world of like He's turning into Slipping Jimmy, dude. That's what he's doing. Holy shit. This is exactly what's happening right now. Remember when him and his other buddy were like drunk and then he like shit on that guy's vehicle? This is like what that's feeling like right now.
Yeah, when the guy, like, they pass out or whatever, and...
Oh, damn, man. It's turning into a big cycle.
Oh. You know what that... I've seen that in, You ever seen Nathan For You? Yeah.
You see, I'm a man of many talents.
No.
And you are a man of very few.
Oh, dude, this is great. I love this. It's totally Slippin' Jim. Man, imagine being this rich to just gamble with everything. Just betting everything.
Yeah, like, at that point, it's, like, not even fun. It's just like, bro, like, you can just take the... You can just take the cat.
I know. Wow. Oh, it doesn't. I just want to say that was a really good song choice too. Brandy, you're a fine girl. Because I could be wrong, but to my knowledge of the plenty of times I've heard that song in my life, I believe that song means that, you know, you have a lady that's right there and she's good for you, but you can't because you're just addicted to something else. So that kind of falls hand in hand with Mr. Saul Goodman right here. Because he needs Kim. He needs her to be a good person, but he just can't because he's addicted to greed and money and gambling.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Just kill me now. Wow! Dude, that's one of my favorite things about all of Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad is like just the simplest things that they do that you've never seen before. Like I've never seen anybody do that to keep a door open in anything, but it's just so simple and like you look at it and you think, oh yeah, obviously that works. Like I don't need anybody to explain this to me. I see that and I know that works.
Yeah.
It's just good filmmaking,
but, like,
everybody.
I've never heard of that before.
Exactly. Oh, the music is so goddamn good.
It's a perfect mixture of playful and ominous.
I agree, and I was reading up on some forums, and I really don't remember this, but apparently this kind of music was playing throughout the first season.
Yeah.
But I really don't remember this. I remember maybe more playful music, but nothing like this. What is that a pig in the middle of the room?
That looks like a pig. I literally thought that was a pig. No, it's an ottoman. It's like
I know.
a footrest.
I think maybe it's like an ottoman shaped like a pig.
But it was like really small and pig shaped. Okay.
It is. I'm trying to see because they're like slowly shining light on it. It's definitely a pig that's an ottoman. In which case, that is some really good set design.
Why would he leave the oh.
Ah.
Thanks.
Good catch. Thank you for answering my question.
Yes.
Better Call Saul.
He literally goes, "Oh shit, forgot." Thank you. Thanks for letting me know.
They went in and re-edited the episode as soon as they heard you say that. Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, duct tape.
Back in Breaking Bad.
What the hell is this? It's like James Whale's traveling road show in here. Who the hell that is? Just a ship definitely travels.
Hey, it's the Mans.
What?
Here they are. Woo! Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like I'm right back in it. It's like, oh, the gang's all back together.
I think the main driver there is Saul acting like Saul, because I feel like,
dude,
in this
yeah,
show,
this is actually
you don't
amazing.
see Saul like fully Saul, whereas here, like, he feels like a different character. Like, he feels like the Breaking Bad Saul here.
Are we about to find out that like Breaking Bad is pretty much all because of Saul? I mean, like the way that it ended up going. It kind of was though. Like he's the one who connected everybody.
Price and I'm calling shotgun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, sure.
He's so wrinkled and old, man.
Yes.
I know.
At least you won't be rolling around like the last
Can we please get like a road trip with these guys right now?
I've got bad.
So at this stage, Jesse's still, yo. I think he's with
Dude.
Jane.
I think he is, I believe. This is awesome. Oh my god, they're just sitting here and they have to talk. Oh, yo, Vince Gilligan and team, props to you guys for doing a fucking great job with this shit.
Bryan Cranston is like, I literally feel like I'm watching a Breaking Bad episode because of him.
Dude,
But
he's so
I cannot get
fucking
over
good.
how old Jesse is, bro. Like, it's
It's
so
weird, like,
glaring.
It's
Wait,
weird though,
wait,
because like he.
shh,
Oh yeah.
shh.
Some dude named Lalo sent us. You seem pretty freaked out.
Okay. Damn. I like that, but I do feel like they could have let them sit in there a little bit longer for sure and kind of talk a
I
little
agree.
bit.
I'm going to assume that we have a lot more of them to see. A lot more of this storyline to see.
I hope so too, man. I really do.
Ooh.
All right. Good editing. Nice transition. Damn, Turner, you're going to have to train Rosie so we can do this shit.
It's not going to happen.
We could make some serious
Not
coinage
because
off
we
of
can't
this.
pull off the scheme, but because my dog wouldn't sit still for that long.
No, but your dog is the lookout. That's what I've realized the dog is there for.
Oh, I thought
Unless
it was
if-
like an alibi to be walking around at night.
No, I guess maybe both. Sure, there's multiple reasons.
That's actually, those both are good reasons. And I think
Aww.
those are both of the reasons. Gene's just thinking about one woman.
This music is really good. Oh, come on now.
He's not happy about it. Oh.
Brilliant. They're showing that he's slipping into the Saul Goodman persona again, but he is clearly
Goodman-
still not satisfied.
Would Saul Goodman get prostitutes?
Yeah, remember that opening shot? Or not the opening, but that one scene when it was showing him in his mansion and it was that prostitute with him? And it was that song on the radio. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot it was a prostitute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's that noise? Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, 10 seconds. Something's gonna explode, Turner!
Let's go!
Dude, actually, that would be a fun bit. No. Well, that might be no, I don't know.
You know, LBJ used to have his underlings give him reports while he was on shitter.
That's really funny.
Either I'm gonna leave, or I'm gonna put my foot in your skull.
Could you imagine being that mean to everybody? Just threatening to
doing his
murder.
thing.
I know. Threatening to murder anybody who just steps on you.
He didn't even step on him. He was just laying on the ground when he talked to him.
Just
He's
being
like,
a normal
"I'm
human
gonna
being. He's like, I'll
stomp
fucking bash
face
your
in."
skull in. Hey, Mike, want to grab a bite to eat at the doghouse? How about I bash your fucking skull in, Saul? Whoa, dude, I just wanted to see if you want to grab a hot dog.
Let it go.
So I think what this has concluded is that Mike has been right about everything since the beginning of time, and we should have been listening to him all along.
So what is he looking for now? Is he looking for...
I think he's just looking for his next client. He's looking for a new way to make some money. Ah, cutie! Hey, right back at you, Carol.
Ooh.
Hey, fantastic transition.
The power lines look really cool.
I
Which
agree.
is nuts because power lines are like the one thing that ruins so many cool shots and photographs.
Hey,
Oh,
look
is he
whose
going
car it
into school?
is. Hey. Oh, is this... Oh, remember when he visits him at school in Breaking Bad?
This is it.
I guess so. There's no need for us to see this scene again, though, so I think it's going to end, like, right here almost. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't know. There's some sort of parallel is happening here, though. The reason why they're cutting these together, I can't think about it. Okay, I get it. That's showing the moment that he's Breaking Bad again, like, because he literally just broke the law. He broke into somebody's place. Yep. All right, we got the coppers.
I really fucking liked that episode. That's first and foremost.
I agree. Oh, hold on, I gotta pause. Yeah, I totally agree. That was one of my favorites of maybe even the whole show, honestly. I just really loved almost every second of it. I don't know.
So in the Gene storyline, we got to hear that phone call, which was really cool. We now know that Kim is in Florida, and he had either a screaming match with her or, like you had said, somebody who said, oh, she can't talk right now. But we definitely haven't heard the end of that. And we know we got to talk to Kim at some point because that conversation that they had at that intersection, that's got to get concluded.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to have at least one other scene with Saul and Kim. There's got to be one more because that was a little dissatisfying. And I, from what I've heard from the creators, it's like that's what the show has turned into after a couple of seasons is like it's Saul and Kim's story because like they realized how important Kim is to Saul's just entire persona and well-being. So I would honestly be surprised if we didn't see her again. Like my guess is I really think that's going to kind of be like the ending of the show.
Then what was the point of him hanging up the Saul shirt at the end of the last episode? Like he was hanging up that life all of a sudden, and now he's diving fully into it in a way that he hasn't before, in a very unprepared and drastic. You know, he wouldn't have ever acted like this before.
Right. I do think I can't remember exactly what happened to get him to jump into it again. I think it was the phone call, man. So here's what happened. I think, in terms of the Gene storyline, that whole thing happened where they did the stuff at the mall and they were stealing that shit and he felt incredible. They pulled that off great. And that's when Saul was like, okay, do I pick it up now? Do I like don the suit and I get back into everything just like it never, like it's just like day 2 after this all happened? No, he was ready. He was ready to give it up. He put back the suit. He was like, no, I need to keep my distance. I need to like know what that did for me in my life and how it ruined my life. And I need to step away from that. And then he was like, okay, so then let me now move on and see what's going on with Kim. So he was trying to reach out to Francesca, I believe, to see how much money he had and kind of to see how big of a new life he could build for himself. Like, how much money do I have to, like, maybe move out to go be with Kim or to just kind of go somewhere else and yada, yada, yada.
Not working.
So then right. And then he called Kim and that didn't go the way he planned. And then I think he was like, fuck it. Saul is all I have. That's me. That's a part of my persona. And I guess I'll just lead into that again. So I think that's what that whole episode was like him. Well, in the last one, I think it was like him having that final thing of Saul Goodman. And like, that would have been the perfect ending for Gene, is for him to put up Saul, be done, and move on and live whatever life he has to live, but be safe, I guess, in the doing. But now here he is. He's like, fuck it. I want to find Kim. And now that I can't find Kim, I guess I might as well be Saul because that's all I'm happy doing. So he's just searching for happiness. And I don't know. I think like right now, he's being pushed to the edge as Saul Goodman once again. And I don't know how that's going to lead him back to Kim. But I would hope
he might not make it. It might be his motivation, but he might not make it. I buy that storyline. That makes sense to me. Yeah. And then the other stuff that we saw was the Breaking Bad storyline, which that just revealed
amazing. That was so I love that so much.
Basically, him meeting them and him being interested in working with them, and I thought it was cool that Mike was like, "Don't go fucking near these clowns."
Yeah, it literally showed the idea forming in Saul's head. Because, like, think about it. When you see him in Breaking Bad, you're like, oh, shit, this guy. Like, this guy's a big, confident character that just knows the business and knows everything. and like he gets things rolling. But then when you see it from this new point of view in this episode, you realize that he wasn't like, okay, I know what I'm doing. We need that guy and connect them here and there. He's like, no, what should I do? Is this a good idea? Is it not? Let me get to know these guys and let me ask Mike. So it's like, it kind of humanizes his decision a little bit and does show that transition from like the past kind of Saul Goodman to the new Breaking Bad Saul Goodman in terms of like thinking things through to kind of just being like, let's go. We need more and more and more. So I do think that they very subtly showed the transition within this episode. And they also showed the lead up to both of his, I could be wrong, but I believe his first scenes in Breaking Bad, which is him being brought out to the desert and then him showing up to Walt's school. I'm pretty sure those are his first 2 scenes. And it showed us how he got to that place. So I think it was actually fucking brilliant.
And I cannot get over how...
Jesse
we just watched. Oh my god, yeah, dude.
It was weird though, because like it didn't look like he had wrinkles, but you could just feel it for some reason.
He just
like,
didn't feel like Jesse. Like something was weird going on with him. Like a 40-year-old man going, yo.
Yeah, it was a little. I don't know why. There was something very small that was off about it.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is how different. I forgot Breaking Bad Saul was from the Saul that we just watched an entire show on.
Yeah.
It's like,
dude.
It's literally like in Breaking Bad is to the original Star Wars trilogy where like Darth Vader, right? And then you see the prequel and you see the origin story.
Hey, good
Darth
comparison.
Vader and Saul. All right,
Yeah.
and he's a much more like dumbed down version. You see the bits and pieces, you see the anger in Anakin, you see the connivingness and sliminess of Jimmy, the slippin' Jimmy, and then you see him become that character. And diving back after watching a full show of the Better Call Saul, going back to seeing Breaking Bad Saul, like for a character who is the exact same person, oh my god, like it had a totally different feel to it. All right,
yeah,
dog,
man.
right in the middle
I
of my
mean,
little monologue there.
I gotta say, okay, so first off, I applaud you for so successfully and seriously comparing Saul Goodman and Anakin Skywalker. Because, like, it actually makes sense. It really does.
You know what's really funny?
Oh, here's the
sat here...
Go ahead.
I sat here for like a good 30 seconds, like, should I even try? Should I even bother bringing this up? And then I was like, you know what? I'll go for it.
No, it really works. Because, like, think about it. When you see him as Darth Vader in, like, the early movies or in the timeline, the later movies, you're like, man, here's this tour de force, and, like, I don't really know that much about him, but fuck, he's just there, though, and he's fucking doing shit. I love him. And then, yeah, you're right. The prequels just show how they get to that point in their life. And it's amazing. Could you imagine if one day Vince Gilligan comes out like, well, you know, one day I was watching Attack of the Clones with my son, and I said, wow, would you get a look at that? This is Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader? Holy moly, that's unreal. There should be a show about that.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I think
but
we
this
can
obviously does a
better.
much better job than that, and that's it's a wild comparison, but like
it works, dude.
But what's crazy is in that Star Wars scenario, like Anakin and Darth Vader are completely different people, and like Jimmy and Saul aren't that different. They're both pretty similar,
right?
But when you just make that sudden switch like that we just saw, it's very blatant. It's very glaring, and you're like, wow, shit, I'd like that changed. We just watched 6 seasons of subtle change, and I had no idea.
Dude,
like the whole...
I was listening to I was watching a video about the rest of the cast talking about Bob Odenkirk and how he plays Saul Goodman, and they were like, like Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul were saying, yo, to be honest, like Bob Odenkirk is by far the biggest professional out of all of us. They were like, we're sitting around like eating Doritos and chugging soda, and the dude is like fully focused the entire time. Like he doesn't really talk to that many people. Like he's in the zone when he's at work, and it's amazing to see what he does.
Good for him.
So like I know,
dude,
he does. Doing the subtle stuff is what sells it, and it's so hard to do that stuff. So I really commend Bob Odenkirk for it. And Well, because like people who study film, that's what you're looking for. You see all the normal swings at emotions and you get used to it. And yeah, it surprises maybe other folk, like normal people, but people who study this and live and breathe this, like we look for the subtleties in your performance. We look for the little clues in what's giving away at what you're actually feeling. So I think Bob Odenkirk is a master of that. And I pray that he wins for this season because he's been playing this character for too damn long to not get genuine recognition from it. Because he's done so much more than enough people are even catching up on. Like his performance is so subtle and so strong. It's like, I've never really seen anything like that in TV.
For sure. Yeah, no, it's iconic for sure. And in fact, it's like, at this point, probably even more iconic a character than Walter White.
Yeah, he's been in both shows very heavily. I mean, this show is all about him, but he was...
And it's like you said, he's
such
like
an
he's the
icon in
link
Breaking
between
Bad.
all the storylines, between the Breaking Bad and the Better Call Saul, between the lawyer stuff and the cartel.
And the cartel, yeah.
And the Walt stuff. Like it's all linked together through him. So
I know.
he's the main centerpiece of this whole thing.
Literally,
and
dude.
It's coming together here, man.
I loved it. I thought it was amazing how they... I mean, like, we already kind of knew... I mean, we already talked about this. He was the one that connected everybody, but, like, we saw the gears turning in this episode where he's like, how do I get more and more out of this? So it's just amazing.
Well, that's this week.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, all right, yeah, okay, this episode, amazing. I loved it. One of my favorites of the entire season, maybe of the whole show. I know a lot of people are gonna think differently about that, so fuck you. Go watch Breaking Bad if you thought this was boring, and tune in next week because we only got 2 more episodes left. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching another series. Fuck me. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching another episode in our reaction series of the later half of Better Call Saul, the final episodes. All right, and stay tuned on my channel because this week I am posting a secret fun little video about my adventure to the baseball game where Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul threw the opening pitch. What a fun time.
Oh, you're really going to use our video here to plug your other videos?
You're really going to use your own channel to promote other content on your channel? All right, guys, tune in next week. Love you all. Bye.